right, so we're still working from bottom mount this week, but we're going to do a knee elbow escape. So we did some bridging escapes last week, both just like a standard one and then a misdirectional one. Now we're going to hit kind of our bread and butter. So we're going to start off in bottom mount here. So Trey's got me in mount, and he's going to start off in this upright position. We talked in class a couple details about what happens if either the knees are high or you know, because some situational stuff, but we're just going to start from right here. This person's posture is upright. So first thing I'm going to look to do is frame the hip with my top arm, and then double up on that arm with my opposite hand, and just go hand to hand and elbow to the inside of the knee. And now I want to get Trey's hands down to the mat. Right now his knees are very heavy. I want to take some weight off these knees. So what I'm going to do is get my elbow inside, bring my right knee to the back of his tailbone, and drive until those hands come down. That lightens his legs up, which allows me to hit a shrimp off to my side. As I get onto my side here, and my elbow still to the inside of the knee, I'm then going to drive my knee underneath the ankle here and use my elbow to kind of assist that ankle to lift up onto my inside thigh, which gives me a nice little grab here on the shoelaces. As I bite down with my right heel, I'm just going to bury that foot into the back of my knee so that I have my quarter guard. From quarter guard, I'm going to start a twisting action by turning my knees up to the ceiling, which then lifts this knee up off the ground. From here, I'm then going to turn and push this knee through so that I can get that knee down to the ground to start my half guard. Now, I really like to play half guard knee shield, so I'm immediately going to bring my hands up to frame, right? I want to make sure that I don't get caught with a crossface here where Trey takes this far side hand and flattens my half guard out. So I'm going to quickly bring my hands up, my left hand to the shoulder, my right hand to the knee, and then I'm going to dig my knee in and push into the navel and start to extend my posture back just a little bit. I want to make sure that I'm not too close so this person doesn't start deconstructing my half guard from here. And to finish, if I like half guard, maybe I'll just play from here. But if I don't know too much from half guard, I'm going to drive my top leg into the belly. So I push, I pull my right leg out, and I'm just going to shoot it around the waist. Take both hands, grab the triceps, square my body up, and pull this person into close guard. So once again, start to finish here, we're in the bottom mount, just building from one guard to the next to get to close guard. So again, this person's going to be totally upright. My one hand goes to the hip, my other hand reinforces it, and I'm going to drive my knee into the backside and hit a shrimp off to the side. With my left elbow, I'm going to feed my knee underneath the shoelaces of Trey's right leg, and then my top leg's going to come over, snag the ankle, and make a triangle for my quarter guard. From quarter guard, my knees are going to twist and lift this knee up off the ground. So I'm starting off, I'm looking, facing the back of the room here. I'm now vertical, and as I continue to the right here, I'm going to stuff this knee in, force it to the ground, and quickly catch these frames here, building up so that this arm, again, doesn't cross-face me down to the ground. My right knee is going to drive into the pelvis just a little bit. I could even go a little higher if you like to play high half guard, or high knee shield. That would be perfectly fine here. But my bottom leg has got to be active. I've got to be curling my hamstring and heel to my butt so that I have a nice strong foundation here. So I personally like to play a little bit lower, knee down towards the stomach. And then to finish, I'm going to drive my knee into the stomach. I'm going to retract my right leg out, pull, and shoot it across the far side hip. Get a snag of the triceps, pull, square my hips up, and just pull this person right back to close guard.